transition to Trump though, man. Trump. Again, they was suing Trump for 30,000. They say he sexually.
Initially 10.
Initially it was 10 and moved to 30. They say he sexually assaulted the woman.
Civil charge also. Though let's get that clear. It wasn't a criminal charge.
And the judge ruled that this man owed this lady $80 million. She was originally asking for $10,000, dog. I don't know how that sounds to y'all, but for somebody to go to a judge and ask for $10,000 and get awarded $86 million, something is wrong with that picture. Something is wrong, and it's just like something is wrong with our country right now. Something is wrong with our government. They playing in y'all faces, right? They telling y'all they don't have money for free health care. They don't have money for this, for that, but they got, I don't know, 14 billion for Israel, 60-something billion for Ukraine, for them to fight wars that we have nothing to do with. And then for the government to turn around a day where this lady is asking for $10,000 and award her $80-something million on baseless claims. I don't know if y'all seen her. The video was hard for me to watch. She was on with Anderson Cooper. She was clearly lying. She was clearly under the influence of some drug or some mental illness. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to speculate at all, but she was under the influence of something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't good. And the laughter, the joking around sexual violence, I just don't appreciate it. I don't care for it. I don't respect it. I'm going to put that out there. When you lying on these men saying they sexually assaulted you, when you know nothing happened or you know they didn't do nothing to you, I don't respect it. And let me say this, for any man that thinks it's okay to sexually assault women, you're nothing to me. You're not a man. You're a piece of garbage.
Hold on, real quick. You get more garbage when you out here sexually assaulting 55-year-old women.
You a piece of garbage to me if that's the life.
You the bottom of the bottom, even sexual assaulters. If you out here choosing to sexual assault 55-year-old women, y'all, in Bergdorf, goddamn fitting room.
You got the lady laughing with you. You got the lady joking with you. You tell her to try this on, and she proceeds to turn that into you sexually assaulting her. I just don't agree with that. I don't care for that. I don't care for laughing and joking about sexual assault. I think too many real victims out there have suffered, and I just don't think it's a laughing matter. I don't think it's a game playing situation. It's not something that we take lightly. We don't take the accusations lightly. We don't take the people that are found guilty lightly here at the World Takes Podcast, and we just want to get that out there. It's nasty what y'all doing right now in America. It's nasty.
Somewhere in the midst of that interview, Shorty said I should have asked him to see his tax returns. That was a joke. Ha ha, joke.
It all comes in, like when you step back and you look at the total picture, when you look at how they treating our kids in these schools, when you look at how they treating men across the country, where they really trying to outlaw men. Like if you're a man, you gonna get banned. You stand up for your family, they gonna say they feel attacked. You feel me? The lady actually really told me that today. The lady from the school called me after the meeting, said she felt attacked. Cause I'm in there telling her how my son is being harassed and targeted at the school. She felt attacked. And I shouldn't even really, I'm not going to say no more about that because we just going to wait on the results. We're going to wait on the results of that. We're going to see what happens and what comes from that. And I'm going to update y'all when it's all over. I promise y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, yo, enough is enough. We got to get back to standing on something as a country. And right now, y'all all over the place.
That's a fact.
Y'all don't know if y'all want to be Ukraine. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be Israel. Y'all don't know if y'all want to be Mexico. And it's sickening to the American public. Because we don't know what direction y'all trying to take us in. We don't know if y'all trying to get us into a war, get our babies killed. We don't know what y'all doing, but it's nasty. And we asking y'all to stand down.
Mm-hmm. Did you got anything on that?
They say.
Say it to my face. Let's talk about the big concert with everybody older and new. What concert you talking about? Say it to my face.
I think we should put that together, Gold.
Oh, like putting together a concert. Okay, yeah, that'll be fire. You know, the World Takes going to facilitate that. You know, we are also the biggest platform for the city for rappers. I mean, if you guys have another platform that's bigger for rappers in the city, man, let us know so we can link up with them and collaborate. Other than that, we actually are the biggest platform in the city. How you feel about that,
Shout
Mo?
out our nigga Gold from the West Side, man, from the projects, a living legend. They got the whole Trenton on his back, man.
That's a
to
fact.
Take care of his family.
Nah, I mean, he brought platinum artists to the city.
He brought platinum artists to the city. He said he want us at the next tattoo party. Hey, Go, I tell you what, you send the details to, send it to the World Takes page. Send it to the World Takes page inbox about the next tattoo party. We in there, we all over it. The big concert with all the artists from the city, the new and the old. Listen, if I can get you, and Cell on the same stage for one night, guess what?
Scandal.
If I can get Young Scandal out there,
G get busy.
G get busy. The A+, if I can get, if I had 100 miles.
Word up. Slang.
Who else Ziploc sandwich bag slang. Who else I'm missing?
It's a whole lot.
Voice of Myra.
Voice of Myra, Queen Marley. Who
That's
else I'm
right.
missing? Keys. Who else I'm missing?
Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes, Mr. Vibes. Yo, if I can get all y'all niggas on one stage for the night with World Takes
B.
hosting
Rivers.
it. B. Rivers. You know, all that music group. If I can get y'all niggas on the stage for one night and World Takes hosting it, me and my boy,
Look, B Rivers popped up. Look.
me and my boy, look at B. Rivers right
B.
there.
Rivers.
We need him out there. We need him out there for sure. But it's time we put on for our city and we show our city like, look, we got the talent.
Yeah.
We got it right here. We big as any other city you want to name. New York, Philly, Atlanta, LA, nigga.
And nothing sound the same.
We got the talent, nigga. We
Unlike
got
a
the
lot of
hitters.
other cities, nothing sound the same in our city.
We got the hustlers. We got the go-getter. We got it all right here. And y'all got the biggest World Takes podcast, bringing it all to y'all live, lit. Thank y'all
That's
for
right.
tuning in, man. B-Baby, what you got, man? What you want to get into? Because it's like...
Let's give them some up-to-date news. Let them know what's going on in the communities around us. Let's go right into the Bucks County.
The Levittown.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shortly after 9 p.m. on Tuesday, January 30th, Middletown Township Police took into custody Justin Moyne, who was accused of beheading his father. Police were tipped off by a YouTube video Justin posted filled with political rants where he held up what allegedly was the head of his father in the video. I want to get y'all thoughts on that. That's Levittown, PA. That's right across the bridge. That's not too far from home. I think that's a nasty, nasty crime.
Oh, that's a fact.
How did you feel?
Well, I'm gonna first co-sign that that's a nasty, nasty crime.
Yes.
Second of all, I like to go back to the history of John Levitt.
Yeah.
John Leverett, in our community, more notorious for building communities, specifically for the middle class white homes. You can find it in places like Levistown, Willingboro. Similar structures of the homes, similar structures of the way the streets are named in alphabetical order and shit like that.
Yeah.
Those communities is not for us. A lot of people in our communities like to think the idea of moving out to these communities that's built for white people, historically built for white people, within our generation or our parents' generation or our grandparents' generation, think it's some type of upgrade up. But you guys also need to realize that black people crimes and white people crimes are different. And in Levittown, you liable to get your head cut off by a white guy who's heavy into politics. You know what I mean? We cancel niggas for being Republicans. That's the most we do. We don't fuck with them, right?
Yeah.
But white people might cut your head off. They might rape you, shoot your school up, and stuff like that. And you gotta and they also do different kinds of drugs. So invest in your own community. Build up your own community. Stop trying to run away from your own community and move to these white people communities. Think it's an upgrade up because history. Not even history. Today time, not even history no more. Shows you that it's not for you. Stay away from it and build in your own community. Buy a house in your own community. Don't go to their community. Spend $2,000 on rent. Go get your house. Get yourself a home in your own community and spend fucking $800 on mortgage. Clean up your front yard. And invest your taxes in schools and shit like that and get these teachers paid. It all comes together for me if you ask me. How you feel?
Baby give his point. Pause me, yo. I'll be right back.